Kadamba Green Nano Disinfectants. Nano Awakening. In silence it strikes, unseen but supreme, a force born of science, sharp as a dream. It dances through biofilms, heat and decay, undoing the microbes that stand in its way. No harsh fumes, no fleeting command, just lasting power, precise and grand. At its core, a secret unfolds, nanoscience whispers. They rupture and rend, turning disinfection into a revolution without end. Green nanotechnology in disinfection, a scientific and sustainable revolution. Green nanotechnology is a forward-thinking approach that combines ecological responsibility with molecular innovation. By utilizing plant-based synthesis and carbon-neutral processes, it enables the development of nanoscale materials without leaving behind toxic residues or environmental harm. This breakthrough marks a new paradigm in health and hygiene, driven by intelligent and nature-aligned solutions. A legacy. Copper has been cherished for centuries across various civilizations, from Ayurveda in India to ancient Egypt and Greece for its potent antimicrobial properties. Historical uses include copper vessels, surface coatings, and copper-infused textiles, all serving as effective barriers against pathogens. Its bioactive potential is both historically proven and scientifically validated, making nanoparticles a key material in health protection. Reimagining nanoparticles at the nanoscale. When scaled down to 1 to 100 nanometers, nanoparticles undergoes a radical enhancement in its properties. Superior surface area, catalytic activity, and redox potential. Increased reactivity against bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Rupturing microbial membranes, dismantling biofilms with quantum-level precision, neutralizing enzymes. These green copper nanoparticles are non-volatile and thermally stable, highly effective in microbial environments, even those with organic matter, resistant to degradation, and do not encourage microbial resistance, safe and long-lasting, unlike traditional chemical disinfectants. The future engineered naturally. By merging traditional wisdom with cutting-edge nanoscience, a new disinfection standard is established: clean, sustainable, and high-performing. Introducing green copper nanoparticles, Kadamba leads this innovation by harnessing plant-derived copper nanoparticles in its next-gen disinfection technology. This blend of ancient intelligence with futuristic purity drives a transformative shift in health safety. Green synthesis of copper nanoparticles. This eco-friendly nanofabrication method uses bioreductive plant-derived phytochemicals to convert nanoparticles ions into ultra-small and stable nanoparticles. Unlike toxic, energy-heavy conventional methods, this biosynthetic pathway operates under benign conditions, significantly reducing ecological impact. Key features of green synthesized copper nanoparticles. Biocompatible and broad-spectrum antimicrobial, biomedical devices, environmental cleanup, advanced disinfection platforms. Embodies the union of green chemistry and precision nanotech, offering a cleaner, safer alternative to traditional nanoparticle synthesis. Advantages of green copper synthesis. Non-toxic to humans and the environment. Stable particles with long shelf life. Biocompatible and safe for use around food, children, and pets. Scalable and cost-effective for industrial production. Our process is chemical-free, and the final product is 100% water dispersible, ensuring even nanoparticle distribution in cleaning solutions. Green copper nanoparticles antimicrobial mechanism. Green copper nanoparticles kill pathogens through multiple, simultaneous mechanisms, making it nearly impossible for microbes to develop resistance. Cell membrane damage. Green copper nanoparticles interact directly with the lipid bilayer of microbial cell membranes. This interaction leads to permeabilization, holes in the membrane, causing leakage of vital cell contents. Release of copper ions. Once in contact with moisture, copper nanoparticles release copper ions, which penetrate cells and bind to DNA, RNA, and proteins. This leads to cellular dysfunction, protein denaturation, and eventual microbial death. ASZ. Green copper nanoparticles catalyze the formation of ROS, including superoxide radicals and hydroxyl radicals. These ROS cause oxidative stress, which damages cellular components, including nucleic acids and enzymes. Enzyme inhibition. Green copper nanoparticles interferes with essential microbial enzymes, especially those related to energy production and repair. It disrupts the respiratory chain and oxidative phosphorylation, halting cell metabolism. Green copper nanoparticles versus common disinfection agents. Alcohols, not effective on resistant strains. Residual activity only up to 72 hours. Flammable. Medium surface compatibility. Chlorine compounds, ineffective against resistant strains. Corrosive, low surface compatibility. Quaternary ammonium compounds, not effective on resistant strains. Allergenic, medium surface compatibility. Phenolics, not effective on resistant strains. Medium surface compatibility, not eco-friendly. Hydrogen peroxide, high concentration. Limited residual activity, corrosive at high concentrations. Medium surface compatibility, not eco-friendly. Peracetic acid, limited residual activity, irritant and corrosive, low surface compatibility. Green copper nanoparticles, broad spectrum efficacy, effective against resistant strains. Long-lasting residual activity, non-toxic. High surface compatibility. Green copper nanoparticles characteristics. Green copper nanoparticles performance parameters. Average particle size, 25 to 40 nanometers, ensures efficient surface interaction and antimicrobial performance. Zeta potential, between -10 to -20 millivolts, indicates stable dispersion in solution, prevents aggregation. Polydispersity index, range 0.3 to 0.4, reflects uniform nanoparticle size distribution, important for consistent efficacy. Bacterial reduction, S. aureus, E. coli, 99.99% reduction within 60 seconds, fast-acting and highly effective against major bacterial strains. Viral inactivation, influenza SARS-CoV-2, 99.9% inactivation within 2 minutes, effective against both enveloped and respiratory viruses. Fungal control, Candida aspergillus, 99.8% in 3 minutes. Rapid and broad-spectrum antifungal activity. The science behind disinfections. Green copper nanoparticles are not just ingredients. They are active agents that function in 3 critical ways within disinfectant formulations. Microbial deactivation, as described, copper nanoparticles kill bacteria, viruses, including enveloped viruses like SARS-CoV-2, fungi, and spores without creating superbugs. Surface anchoring. Due to their nanoscale size, nanoparticles adhere well to various surfaces: glass, plastic, wood, metal, forming a protective barrier that continues to inhibit microbial growth long after drying. Catalytic self-cleaning. Green nanoparticles demonstrate catalytic properties, meaning they actively promote degradation of organic matter and biofilms over time, aiding in continuous cleaning. Safety profile. Unlike many disinfectants, green copper nanoparticles synthesized by Kadamba are non-carcinogenic, non-mutagenic, non-corrosive to surfaces, biocompatible even at repeated exposure. These have been verified through cytotoxicity studies, skin irritation assays, and long-term safety tests. Environmental impact. Nanoparticles, being a trace element found in nature, poses minimal environmental risk. Our copper nanoparticles do not accumulate in aquatic environments, do not interfere with microbial balance in soil, are naturally oxidized and rendered inert over time, are packaged in recyclable, minimal plastic containers. We aim for net zero carbon impact through clean manufacturing and sustainable sourcing. Floor disinfectant. Uniform copper nanoparticle dispersion for even floor coating. Leaves no slippery or oily residue. Effective against dirt, pathogens, and mold. Safe for stone, marble, ceramic, wood, and vinyl. Surface cleaner. Suitable for electronics and high-touch areas. Non-abrasive, non-smearing, natural fragrance. Leaves behind a nano-thin protective layer. Requires no rinsing. Ideal for keyboards, remotes, phones. For cleaner tomorrow. At Kadamba, we're not just conducting research, we're shaping a future where hygiene, health, harmony. Inspired by the ancient power of nature and advanced through cutting-edge green nanotechnology, our disinfectants are meticulously crafted to deliver uncompromised protection with safety and sustainability. This is Kadamba's heartfelt pledge to redefine hygiene not just for today, but for generations to come.